Welcome to the Techlearners. In today's lesson, we will talk about binary search using arrays class. Yes, we have done two more lectures on binary search. The first lecture was based on binary search direct method, and in the second lecture, we had talked about binary search using recursion. But today, we will see how we can do a binary search using inbuilt method available into the arrays class. Using that inbuilt method, it becomes very easy to get the searched element using binary search. So let's have a very quick look onto the binary search. Binary search is a faster than linear search, and it works only on sorted set of elements. If you want to know binary search in detail, please watch my video based on binary search. Let's say if this is the list and we have to search the element 32 inside the list, then we need to make three indexes, one low which indicate the first element, then we have the high which indicates the last element, and in between we have a mid index that indicates the mid element of the list or of the array. If you want to search, let's say if you want to search this 32, then first this 32 will be compared with the mid element. There will be three cases. In the first case, maybe this searching element matches the mid element. Then we simply return the element and we'll say that the element is found and we are done. The second case, if this element is greater than the mid element, then we'll divide this whole list and we have a new list onto the right hand side. So the right hand side list will behave as our new list in which we will continue our searching. And the third case, whenever this element is lesser than the mid element, in that case our new list will be the left hand side of this list. So this left hand side will be taken as a new list, and on this we will be working to find the element with the help of the binary search again. So this is the binary search in a quick look. If you want to get it into detail, please watch my video onto the binary search. We had already seen that the binary search can be obtained easily with these four methods, like in regular ways with the help of the loops and conditional statements. This was my first video. Then using recursion we can also find out the binary search. We can use implement the binary search. This was my second video, and today I'll talk about having binary search method of the array class. And in the upcoming lecture I'll do this binary search with the help of the collections class. So let's directly jump onto the program and see how this binary search can be solved with the help of the arrays class. We need to import this arrays class that resides into the util package. We also import this scanner class just to accept the elements from the users, and then we'll declare an array, and using the scanner class we'll create the object sc, and with the help of this object sc we can accept the number of elements that user wants to input. So that number of elements, I'll store this into an integer variable size. Using this size I'll create the array so that I can store all the elements inputted by the user into this array. The next is we need to input the elements from the user. For that we will be using a loop. We can use a for loop, while loop, do while loop, any loop we can use in the Java. So using a loop we'll accept the elements and store into the array. For that we'll use the sc object of the scanner class and next int method of the scanner class. So once we are done accepting the elements from the user, then comes the actual concept of searching an element. So just to search the element we need to accept the element from the user. So we'll accept the element from the user again with the help of the sc class object, scanner classes object sc, and with the help of the next int method of the scanner class we'll store the element into an integer variable value. Now this is the actual step. This is the actual method. You can see this is the binary search method. This is available into the arrays class. So using this arrays class and with the help of the dot operator, we are calling this binary search method that is defined inside this arrays class. And in this method we just have to pass two parameters. One, the array of elements, and second, the element we want to search inside that array. So it becomes so simple. We don't have to do anything. We don't have to find out low, mid and high indexes. We don't have to run loops, conditions, nothing. We simply have to use this binary search method that is already defined into the arrays class. We need to pass the array and we need to pass the element that is to be searched in this array. This will return the result. If the element is found, then it will return the index of that element, and if the element is not found, then it will return -1. So we need to check if this result is less than 0. That means the element is not there in the list, so we'll simply print that the element is not found in the list. Otherwise, we know that this result will contain the index, so just to get the location we will use result plus 1. We can also print the index also. In that case, we will simply print result, and if you want to print the location, then we will print result plus 1. So in this way you can see it becomes very simple. Let me execute this and show you the output. So let me compile and let me execute this program to show how binary search is easy. So we don't have to implement anything. We'll simply enter 5. So these are asking to enter 5 elements. Let me enter sorted 5 elements. So this is 2, 6, let's say 9, 17 and 25. So these are the 5 elements. Now it is asking enter element to find. Let me input 17. As we can see, 17, the index of 17 is 3. As you can see, it starts with 0, then 1, 2 and 3. So the index is 3 and the location is 4. So this is right. The element is found at location 4. Remember the difference between the index and the actual location. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4. So the location is 4 and the index is 3. So this is how we can do a binary search in a very simple way, just by using the inbuilt method of the arrays class. So this is the inbuilt method binary search. You just need to pass the array and the value to be searched. So I hope you have understood the concept here with the binary search using arrays. In the next lesson, in the upcoming lesson, we will be using the collections class and we will be using the binary search onto the collections, and then we'll see how this binary search operate with the help of the collections. So thank you so much. Like the video, hit the bell icon and please subscribe the channel so that you can get more such videos. Thank you so much.